Love and light. Thank you for visiting my channel. Today I'll be doing an energy reading for the sign of Aries. I'll be taking a look at some of your surrounding energies along with some of your overall energies to see what our messages the Divine Spirit has for you. So Aries, without further ado, let's do this. To the deck. To the deck. The Divine Spirit, what are messages do we have for Aries? Please and thank you. What messages do we have for Aries? Your Divine Spirit. Please and thank you. Okay, Aries. New opportunities. Okay, so there could be some new opportunities that's surrounding you, Aries. Let's see. Put it back. Put it back. Divine Spirit, what messages do we have for Aries? Please and thank you. What messages do we have for Aries, the Divine Spirit? Please and thank you. Colorless angel. Okay, so Aries, I don't know, you could be probably feeling a little hopeless or a little down about some new opportunities. I don't know, let's see. Let's keep going. Let me see something here. You may need to be reevaluate things. You may need to balance some things. You may need to bring trust into the situation. There can be some challenges. There can be some challenges that you're facing. But Spirit is telling you to stay committed and to be confident or to remain confident. Okay. These details. Okay. Put it back. Put it back. What messages do we have for Aries? Please and thank you. What messages do we have for Aries? The Divine Spirit, please and thank you. Okay, Aries. Work through your fears. So stay committed and remain confident. Confident. I don't say confidence, but you keep confident. Work through your fears. Let me see. Let me see something else in here. They're saying you need to relax. You need to accept. Okay, you need to accept things. Accept things for what they are, or for how they are. Accept your situation for what it is. Because, you probably gotten yourself there. You're in control of your own life. So, accept where you are right now in life. And it's in to relax and regroup. They're wanting you to get yourself together. Okay, they're wanting you to heal. And they're wanting you to surrender all of this stuff over to the divine. Surrender all this pain and sadness, sorrow, bitterness, I don't know, regret maybe, but surrender all of that over to the divine. That's what they're saying. And work through your fears. Remain confident. And stay committed. Excuse me. These cards. Look at that. Look at that. Read about spirit. What are messages do you have for Aries? Please and thank you. What are messages do we have for Aries? Dear Divine Spirit, please and thank you. Okay, Aries. Just one more time here. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Okay, so while you're working through these fears, the divine wants you to be honest with yourself. Even if nobody else is, be honest with yourself. Okay. Let's see what's at the bottom of these cards. Crisis and disappointment. And then I'm seeing take a stand up under that. One second. Okay, Aries. I hope I haven't been saying Pisces, because I just did their reading. If so, yeah. I apologize, my bad. You may be dealing with a Pisces, or you may just be in your emotions, or you may have Pisces in your chart. Okay, I apologize. Artificial heart. Alright, so this is coming up under crisis and disappointment. Hiding your true self. That's up under that. So I'm seeing taking a stand against hiding who you are. Alright, crisis of disappointment, artificial love. So there's been this notion that you received of love that was not true. You've seen love taught in a fake way, or you seen love given in a fake way. Your views for love based off what you know, from what you've seen, from what you've learned from learned from love. Um, it's all been conditioned. So the fact that you've never, well, I'm not gonna say never, but so the fact that you haven't, so the fact that you haven't had the right perception of what love really is, or wasn't taught the correct manner, or not the correct manner, like you wasn't given the higher meaning, or shown the higher meaning of love, of the godly love, the unconditional love. It's like what you seen, or what you taught, or what you knew, it led you to crisis and disappointment. Your views of love led you to crisis and disappointment. Your ways of love led you to crisis and disappointment. But this is what you was either seen, or what you were shown, what you were taught. Something. Maybe a lot of people have a lot to say about, what love is, or how to get somebody to love you, or what, I don't know. But yeah, all that stuff wasn't real. Okay. And I'm saying, be honest with yourself. Whatever you heard, whatever you've seen, in your heart, in your soul, you should have known that that wasn't real. You should have known it wasn't right. Are we on this? Yeah. A personal issue reaches resolution. So if you work through these fears, you can reach new opportunities. And it's saying to believe in the impossible, because that was coming up under that. Okay, guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. And up under that says growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So believe in the possible. Believe that you can ascend. Believe that you can reach a consciousness of where you're able to manifest your best life, or where you're able to come into great achievement, into great fortune, into success. Believe those things are capable, and that you're able of making those happen, and that that you're capable of making those happen. Yeah. It says release any guilt that no longer serves your soul's growth. So yeah, because you're trying to grow. And you can grow if you hold on to beliefs like doubt. So don't doubt yourself. Stop doubting yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in the impossible. Believe believe in the higher side of yourself. Believe in the oh, I'm not good with my words right now, but like that power within yourself that you have that's divinely given, that's a part of you on a soul level. Believe that you're a part of this universe. And that you belong to this universe, and that believe that you belong to the universe, and that you're a part of it, along with all the abundance and the greatness of it, because you can have it all as well. New opportunities, dreams. There is nothing that your God cannot do. But you have to believe and trust in Him and in you, because He's within you. So if you don't even believe in you, how can you believe in Him? It's like you're a part of Him. He's within you. But if you don't want to believe it, then you're not going to be able to achieve it. If you don't believe that He's within you and that you can do all things through Him, then it's like you can't reach resolutions. So stop doubting yourself. Release any beliefs that no longer assist your soul's growth. Be honest with yourself. You are somebody. If you're part of this universe, you're more than somebody. But you have to stop doubting it. And you gotta believe. In yourself and in God. Alright. Oh, so we're almost done here. Alright, we got a few more cards, or a couple. And then we'll be done here. Put it back. Put it back. What messages do we have for Aries? Please and thank you. Yeah, thank you all, Aries. What messages do we have for Aries? Your divine spirit, please and thank you. Okay, Aries. Yeah, I was almost done there. I was about to wrap this up. I have to kind of come back. I almost forgot who sign I was reading for. Okay. Villain, you can always rewrite the story. The cycles are always going. They're always happening. So if this cycle didn't work out well, okay, well, you can prepare. You can make change. You can learn. You can start working through fears. You can start releasing guilt. You can start working on yourself. And you can always rewrite the story so that you're able to walk into another cycle or into a new cycle with these rewritten or revised plans. Well, however you rewritten it or rewrote it, however you want it to go, because it's your story. You can always rewrite your story. You can always change this, because it's your life and it's your say. You make the calls. You have free will. Who's going to take it from you? If God don't take it from you, I sure hope you ain't gonna let nobody else take it from you, because ain't nobody more powerful than God. So if God ain't gonna do it, you shouldn't be letting nobody else do it. So you can always write your story. Why? Because you have free will. It's your call. It's your saying. If you're going to release these things, you can do it. If you're going to change these things, do it. Rewrite the story. This is your life. You have free will. You choose what you're going to do. According to what you do is what's going to happen to you. So bam, you wrote that story. Well, this is my beginning, and because of my beginning, and this is my end. You wrote that whole story because you... Anyways, bottom of the deck. Weave together... Oh, thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve. Yeah. Write your own story. Weave together the crown you deserve. If you want this kind of life, okay, well then create that kind of life. Because again, it's saying believe in the impossible. Because once you start to believe in the impossible, once you start to believe in yourself, once you start to believe in God, once you start to be honest with yourself, up under that, it's saying prosperity lies ahead. But you gotta learn to believe. You gotta learn to have faith. You gotta believe. You gotta have faith in yourself. And when you learn to have faith in yourself, you should learn to find faith in God. And you can do all things through God. So if you wanna write and create and because it's saying weave together the crown you deserve, you know what I'm saying? Weave together your fantasy life that you wrote out for yourself. Do it. Okay, last cards. Let me see what this book say. Yeah, but you gotta make change. That thorns, weave together the crown you deserve. Yeah, start making change. Hold on. Okay. This book be kind of hard to come out sometimes. Let me see what this book say real quick. And then we get to this last card, Aries. Thorns, weave together the crown you deserve. This right here is the ultimate card of celebration, not just of yourself. You're amazing though, but of those around you. When you're done putting on your crown, each and every morning, go and help someone else put on theirs. You have so much love and wisdom to spread, so don't waste it. Self-love is essential, but community is important too. Okay, let me read this one more time because this right here is the ultimate card of celebration, not just of you, well, not just of yourself. You're amazing though, but of those around you. Okay, so it's saying, um, I'm guessing saying don't get caught up in your, don't get caught up in yourself, in this process. Don't get so consumed with yourself in this process, of change and of growth, that you kind of, um, that you kind of like step on the backs of other people, trying to get there. Put it that. Put it that. Put it that. I don't know, I guess like don't get so caught up in helping yourself that you forget to help others, because you know you get what you give, and if you're not helping nobody else, or if you're not helping others and you're not helping, then how can you receive help and get help, when you're not even giving help or applying help? So don't forgive that you get what you receive. You get what you give. I hope I said those right. I'm not really sure. I didn't say it backwards, but if not, I'm sure you know what I mean. So in the midst of you trying to receive these new opportunities with this growth and working through these fears, um, make sure that you're not, um, mistreating nobody. Make sure you're not misusing nobody. Make sure you're not taking advantage of nobody, because, if so, you're going to get all that back, and all that's going to kind of probably attack those new opportunities once they come back to you. But still do. It's still saying work on your fears and be honest with yourself, and to release guilt and all these other things and move forward. But, move forward in the right way, in the positive way. Because if you're gonna move forward, even if you do take on all these things to heal yourself, but if you're gonna move forward in a way that's not like a clean slate, that's not in a, if you're not gonna like do it by the book, then that may not be the best way to do it. For some of you who may have thought that, because that may not be for all Pisces, okay? So if that message didn't go for you, apply for you, okay, then, don't. Don't worry about that. Okay. Put it back. Put it back. The Divine Spirit, what other messages do we have for Aries? Did I say a Pisces? Oh my goodness. What other messages do we have for Aries? The Divine Spirit, please and thank you. What other messages do we have for Aries, the Divine Spirit? Please and thank you. The Lord will be your light forever. Okay, so saying God will be there for you forever. God will be your life forever. He's always there to guide you. So if you ever get lost on this journey, if you ever get lost on your way, if you ever feel defeated, if you ever get tap back into that energy or get back into that energy, it's saying that to call on God because He's your life forever. And again, we know that God is love. So if you're gonna call on love, then you're gonna have to call, or you're gonna have to if you're gonna call on love, um then it's like you have to come in a manner of like peace, because like peace is love, love is peace, love is God, love is kindness. You're going to come in peace, kindness, you know, um, come in a place of whatever else would be love, peace, kindness, um, whatever the words that you can think of, Aries, here. Because when you come into love, you're going to come into the right way. You're going to come into light automatically. You're going to go the right way automatically. You're going to tap into the God within you. You're going to tap into God automatically. You're going to tap into His energy automatically when you tap into love, when you tap into kindness, when you tap into peace, when you tap into all these things that's of love. But unfortunately, I can only think of like peace and kindness. That's not really good. But there's way more. You know them. We know them. I just can't think right now. It's late. I'm tired. I got 5 kids. I don't talk for this right now. But yeah, growth. Expand your consciousness. Believe in the impossible. Believe in yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Take a stand. Stop hiding your true self. Believe in yourself. Walk through your fears. Be honest with yourself and release any guilt that no longer serves your soul's growth. Okay, let that go. Because you can weave together your own crown and you can write your own story. Where'd that part go? Yeah. You can always write your own story. You can rewrite your story. Now you see how things played out. You can take that growth. You can release all them. You can release all everything that was taught to you. You can release all these beliefs that no longer assist your soul's growth. You can release all these things that was taught to you. You know, from this fake love that people taught this fake love, this conditioned love that people taught you or shown you that led to this crisis and disappointment. That probably made you afraid to love. Which, you know what I'm saying, which made you afraid to love, which when you were afraid to love, you were no longer in the energy of love, you was no longer in the energy of God, and that's why you look like you fell from grace. That's why you look down here like a fallen angel, probably, because you fell from love because of that fear, from when love was not given the correct way or shown the correct way or taught the correct way. It wasn't done in a godly manner. It was done in a worldly manner, in a conditioned manner. But when you, it's saying to release all that, let all that go. It was saying to believe in yourself. I was reading these cards and I was going with it, but I kind of got stuck in that. My God, grant your heart's desires and make all your plans succeed. Oh, it says, may God grant your heart's desires and make all your plans succeed. But yeah, oh, He will. Once you do all this, once you take this stand, I guess let me go over it again. Once you take this stand and stop hiding your true self and believing in yourself, once you have this faith in yourself and you release all this guilt that no longer serves your soul's belief, you know what I'm saying? All these all these things, all this fear, all these past situations, all these fake notions of love, all this crisis of disappointment. Once you release all these things and take a stand and start believing in yourself and having faith in yourself and begin to expand your consciousness, then it's your heart's desires, they will be fulfilled. Because you cannot go to God. It says, may God grant your heart's desires and make all your plans succeed, and He will. But you're not going to go to God. You're not going to reach God in an energy of fear. You're not going to reach God if you can't even be honest with yourself. You're not going to reach God if you lying to yourself. You're not going to reach God if you don't even believe in yourself, if you don't even believe in the God within you, because He created you. You gotta believe that He's real and that He's there for you and that He's gonna be your light. If you follow Him, if you follow it, He's there, but He's not gonna force you. Remember, we got free will here. This is your call. Are you gonna write that story? Are you gonna make that play? Are you gonna make that move? Okay, Aries, that has been your reading. Okay, take that stand, Aries. Take that stand, Aries, okay, for those new opportunities, Aries. Just God is there for you. He will be your life forever, and He will grant your heart's desires and make all your plans succeed. And what you gonna do? All right, Aries, that has been your reading. Okay, Aries, so as always, I want you to be encouraged. I want you to stay uplifted. I want you to stay in love. And as always, Aries, peace and love, much love, and one love.